Hi, YouTube. Yeah, I'm recording this video. It's I guess, beginning of July, but it probably won't get uploaded for quite some time because my internet is dead. So, it's funny though, I found that I've become extremely productive now that I do not have internet connection at my place. Anyway, I have no idea if this is any interest to anyone. But anyway, Tokyo summers suck because they're hot and they're humid, and I would say it's like a summer in South Alabama or South Florida, Mississippi, around that caliber. They suck too. And as a foreigner, what kind of food do you eat in the summer? Like, how do you cool off? And how do you save money in shopping? And like, how do you adapt your diet? Well, I just went shopping, and I guess I'll just show off what I usually buy. I generally go to Seiyu, which is a chain that's actually owned by Walmart. I know Walmart's big corporation, and they're evil, and they kill babies and everything, but they're cheap. In fact, I even found this many sakurambo for 297 yen. That is amazing. Sakurambo are Japanese cherries, and they're not just cherries. If you say cherries in Japanese, people think of Bing cherries. They're called American cherries. And sakurambo, since they are made in Japan, are hella expensive. It's kind of like the thinking in the States, like, made in the USA with USA pride, so, you know, it's union labor or something, so we're going to charge more for it, which makes sense. And I guess it's the same thing here. Sakurambo are usually ass expensive. A container like this might usually run you 500 to 700 yen. So this is probably the first time I have purchased sakurambo in like 10 years. So I'm so excited about that. Next is my margarine spread. It says it's half calorie. Sometimes I usually get the almost zero calories, zero cholesterol stuff, but they jacked the price on it this week, so I'm just getting half calorie, all cholesterol. I also I'm trying to cut down on my potato chip consumption, so I got these jagabis. These are awesome. They're like little freeze-dried French fries, and these are pre-packaged, so, you know, instead of gorging on an entire box, I can just take one pack out and just eat one pack. And although I usually eat 3 packs, because I'm like that, but I'm trying. And this is just frozen broccoli. I'm a big fan of frozen broccoli, because it does not go bad in your fridge. You can freeze it. I'm terrible about keeping fresh stuff around. I need to do a video about nutrition labels. This is awesome. It's this pre-cooked rice. I've been getting this lately because it's usually cheaper just to buy dry rice and cook it yourself in your rice cooker, but the dry brown rice that I was able to find doesn't have, like, I don't think it has any fiber in it. And I'm like one of those people like, oh my god, you gotta eat as much fiber as you possibly can. Because I'm like that. And this is full of shokomotsu senni, which I recently found out. I did not know that word before, like, a couple months ago. And so I've been using this. And also, like, I'm still leery about using tap water here, so I'm trying to avoid using tap water if at all possible. This is your normal brand yogurt. It's aloe, and yeah, I don't like, Westerners may not be used to this, but they put chunks of aloe vera in the yogurt. It's really good. It tastes like cactus fruit. Like, if you haven't tried this stuff, you need to try it. This is pretty cheap. This runs about 150 yen. I'm trying to be, like, healthy and have all my vitamins, so this is my favorite vegetable juice. If you don't like vegetable juice that tastes like vegetables, I don't recommend the Kagome, like 1 day's worth of vegetables in 1 glass. That's what it's called here. This tastes just like original V8, and that's why I like it. But if you prefer, like, the fruit flavored stuff, the Kagome makes like a gazillion different kinds. I think there's like a Hatsune Miku song about yasai juice, and they show the little... Somebody mailed me about it, and they're like, is that like purple vegetable juice really exists in Japan? Yeah, it's Kagome stuff. It comes in a gazillion different fruit flavors. It's pretty good. but I prefer the vegetable tasting stuff. This is just cheese, little mini cheeses, because these are packed with calcium, and I can't drink milk. Well, milk makes me do horrible things in the bathroom, so I gotta get my calcium some other way. And this is maybe 110 yen. Not bad. And tofu. This is 88 yen. This is one meal. This is another meal. Here, well, at least my protein. I used to cook chicken all the time and buy chicken breasts, but like I put it in the freezer, and it just, I don't want it in my freezer forever, and it just, tofu doesn't last long. It lasts slightly longer than chicken, but tofu is a lot easier to cook for me. Yes, I know. Japanese people think I'm really strange, but I cook tofu, and I just sear it and put some salt on it and eat it plain. But this is 88 yen. It's 2 days worth of food for 88 yen. So I'm just like, hey, and it's easy to keep. So, like, yeah, I used to be a really big meat fan, but now I eat a crap ton of tofu just because it's cheap. And I had my rice before. And this is oishi kimchi. It's kimchi. So instead of loading up my rice with margarine, I eat margarine on my rice because I'm a weirdo. I eat kimchi now because I had this thing for spicy. All of a sudden, I have this huge thing for spicy food, and I've always loved Korean food. So these days for breakfast, I usually eat kimchi on rice. And it's a good wake me up. And this is just my treat: onion tofu and fruit. That white stuff is onion tofu. It's like this Chinese, like, custard stuff. It's so good. And it's not so bad for you. And then lastly, just a big old bottle of Aquarius, because this is all I drink at home, is sports drinks, because they have sodium in them. And when you sweat out sodium. That is all. Oh, that was kind of stupid. Oh well.